My name is Kenneth. Join me as I roam the streets of Atlanta trying to find love in for the love of Kenneth. I know that we go through many trials and tribulations. Sometimes we doubt ourselves, sometimes we want to give up. But don't give up on yourself. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep your head up and stay positive until you achieve your goals. Many people ask me, why am I making this series called For the Love of Kenneth? The reason why I'm making this series, because as you know, I'm a single man. I don't have no kids. So when I pass on, I want to leave this documentary behind on earth to encourage people. When people see me, they will see that I have a lot of tattoos. In total, I have around 36 tattoos. This tattoo right here on my left chest is a tiger. This symbolizes courage. And also, this tattoo on my right hand side, on my right chest, is a phoenix. In my life, I've been through so many trials and tribulations. I always come back stronger. And right here, this is a tattoo of the Greek goddess of the hunt. And also, this tattoo on my stomach is Jesus. And right here on my left hand side, I have a tattoo of Freddy Krueger. And also right here, I have a little scripture from the Bible. I will fear no evil, God comforts me. And also, ladies and gentlemen, on my left arm, this was my first tattoo. This is my nickname, Drago. And you see Black Jesus right here. And you see the Green Ranger coin. And right here, you will see Jin from Tekken sign. And also right here, you will see the words Tupac. And right here, you will see Predator. And right here, you will actually see Robocop. Right here, you will see a crown. And also right here, you will see a ancient Egyptian drawing of Obelisk Tormentor. And right here, this is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character, Vegeta. And right here, I have the great samurai, Afro Samurai. Also, this is represents Akuma. This is Akuma sign. Also, right here, this is a shark. And I am a big fan of Tekken. This is Kasuya Mishima, and this is Hihachi Mishima. And under my arm, I have a little shadow of Michael Jackson right here. And right here, I have God. And on my other arm, I have a dragon. I have a lion. I have a tribal symbol. I have Black Jesus. I have clouds, many of clouds. Um, I have the Ark of the Covenant. I have Harry Tubman. I have Romans 12 through 21. What this scripture in the Bible mean is when somebody throw evil against you, you turn that evil into good. And right here, this is a angel, Michael. And right here, this is a cross. And right here, I have Virgin Mary right here, and then right by Harry Tubman, I have my favorite Street Fighter character, Chun Li. Let me take you back to 2020. 2020 was the most worstest part of my life because I was still staying home with my parents. I still was productive. I helped with the rent, and my father kicked me out of the house, not because I was disobedient. It's because that I didn't agree with him what he said about my mother. See, even though my father took care of the household and he worked hard to keep a roof over our head, sometimes it wasn't a great experience to live in that household because my mother and father would fight, they would have disagreements, and also they would try to put us on one of their sides. So we had a disagreement about my mom, and my mom had made my father upset, and he said that ain't your mother going to hell. And I told him I don't have nothing to do with that because I don't have the right to judge nobody. So after that, my father got upset with me. He basically disowned me, and me and him went back and forth. And he told me that I'm not his son. So when he said that, he kicked me out the house, and I told him I don't have anywhere to go. I only had a couple dollars in my pocket. And he told me, I don't care where you go, little nigga. I don't care. So what happened, my father threatened me because I was laying down one night and I woke up, I saw him over me. He pointed down with his finger and said, your time is almost up. So we got in another argument. And what happened is me and him started fighting each other. You know, my father, he tried to kill me. He tried to put a knife on me. And I like to thank my sister. If it weren't for my sister protecting me and calling the cops on him, I don't know what I would do. I could have actually hurted my father. And after the police came to the apartment, they basically put him in jail. So when they put him in jail, I took that time, I got on the internet, and I looked up this place called Pad Split. If y'all don't know what Pad Split is a rooming house where you can rent a room for a week. So I signed up for Pad Split, and I had got one bedroom. And my friend and her husband helped me move out of that situation. So by the time my father returned home back from jail, I was gone. And he told my mother that I didn't have to leave, but I did have to leave because I was a grown man and I got tired of being verbal abused. This is how I reconciled with my father. Even though my father said all those hurtful things to me, I could never hate my parents because hatred don't dwell within me. I'm full of positivity. I'm full of love. I remember back in 2023, I was laying in my bed. I heard the voice of God, and He told me to go make up with my father. So I took heed to the voice of God. So I went to go see my father, but I didn't go by myself. At the time, I was dating Danielle. So she went with me. And when I saw my father in person, he wasn't the same man that I knew. He was in a wheelchair. He lost weight. And when I looked at him, I saw the spirit of humility upon him. So I apologized to him. And after that, we was cool. Me and my girlfriend that I was dating at that time left and we went on with our day. I'm not going to give up on my journey on finding love. Besides, Atlanta is a big city with a lot of people and a lot of opportunity. Yeah, yeah. My heart kept getting broken many times. Gave up on romance. Wasn't expecting an angel like you that saved me from loneliness.